The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Charlotte Hornets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Brooklyn Nets. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series. A couple of injuries for them. Their rotation perhaps shortened and more minutes to go around.
And with the playoffs looming, they're trying to figure out how to hold steady without their full complement of players. It's never an easy thing to do.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Smith. Suggs is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Knox in at the center position. And for the Nets, we've got Banchero. James Wiseman is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. You take a look at the Nets, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The 3 from Banchero, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Outside for LaVine. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, this is LaVine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Now here's Brunson. Over Suggs. Brunson misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Smith.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Banchero outside. Over to the wing. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he drives in, and that one is hammered home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Brunson with it. Banchero outside. And they get it. Hits the trifecta.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the 3 there.
Here's Suggs. Takes it inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Brunson with the 10-footer. The kick out to Banchero from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Suggs. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Banchero outside. Banchero with a screen on Smith. 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 6-point game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the Nets making a change here. Kispert's checked in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Banchero outside. Throws it up high. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Here's Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Levine passes to Knox. Over Banchero. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Back to Carter. This one for 3. The shot no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Smith. Then he goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The 3 from Banchero. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Smith. Fades back. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Brooklyn trailing. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Clark is checked in for Wiseman. Branham comes in for Banchero. And it's Rollins in for Jalen Brunson. And 1:01 left in the first. Pass to Carter. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Branham.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Lets it go. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Branham. To the inside. It's deflected.
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Levine.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Carter. The D's right on him. Pass to Kispert, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And there's the rejection. With 4 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength. To get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Charlotte, Suggs is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Lofton in at the 4. Rollins passes to Branham. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Lofton. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Lofton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Carter inside. Covered by Johnson. Carter can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Johnson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Rollins. Still without a bucket. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Carter from outside. It's tipped. They're running. Ahead. Here's Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team. Charlotte, Austin Reeves.